hit that like button and that subscribe button, and we'll be good. Hit the like button and that subscribe button. What's going on? It's Mike on the mic, aka Michael the Comedian. And today I got Mr. Gabe Jackson himself.
What's going on?
I'm gonna introduce himself a little more. He got some information to give. With that being said, take over, Gabe.
Man, how y'all doing? I'm Gabe Jackson, like he said. I'm a new upcoming business owner, fitness trainer, Knuckle Up Fitness over at The Fix. I hope y'all come check me out. You know, we doing big things, you know, man. We just trying to do what I can. I'm just trying to do what I can for the people, man. Give them a real good service for a real good price, you know. So I do a class at The Fix, 6:30, 7:30 p.m. every day, Monday through Friday, for about an hour. You know, we work out real hard. We come real good. You know, you can ask Cliff, man, get his opinion on it. He been to the class, you know, so you can have somebody's opinion that's been there. So
He came in talking my legs hurt. My legs.
you know,
Loot legs.
Loot legs.
Loot legs.
but no, man, well, he came in and worked. You know, that's what happens when you come in and work. You come in, you give all you can. You don't have to give. You give 100% of what you can do. You know, it's self-paced. You know what I mean? Right. So as long as you going and you continue to go, you take a break when you take a break. You jump in as long as we're going when you jump in. Man, that's what it really is about. You know, going self-paced, not trying to push you too hard, not trying to push you not hard enough. But I want to give you that right work. Because if you're not doing nothing, as long as you're doing something, it's gonna begin to develop. You know what I mean? So a working process. And that's really the game. It's not to get you hard, it's not to get you swole, it's not to get you cut up. It's to get you in shape. It's to get you fit. It's to make you have a better health life and wealth. You know, it says good health is good wealth.
That's real.
You know what I mean?
That's real.
So we want to make sure that we're doing that. If you're going to be wealthy, you got to be
Healthy.
in a certain way.
That was like you're a commercial. You want to be wealthy.
You must be.
Hey, he went whole commercial mode on me, didn't you?
No, man.
Hey, you know what? That'd be a dope commercial for your place. You say that at the end. If you want to be wealthy, you have to be healthy.
Well, I don't know. We can tell 2021 that. You know what I mean? Because now with COVID, man, health is going to be a huge problem for America. You know what I mean? No, not even the immune system, just because we're going to be at home. And who want to really work out at home? You know, who really wants to get up every day and work out with nobody telling them to work out?
I've been doing it for 7 years.
Okay. That's a percentage.
Exactly.
You know,
exactly.
that's not the percent. That's how much of the world is going to do this.
But this is something that people are going to have to embrace.
Absolutely.
Because you really would be able to do your stuff like from like a Zoom or something like that if it came to that, right?
Well, you know, I actually do virtual training classes.
Okay.
You know, I actually have a client that's in California. He's an actor, and we do virtual about 3 to 4 times a week.
And that's cool.
You know what I mean? So, man, you know, it's all about adapting to the environment and doing what's best for the people at a good price. You know what I mean? Because even if I do my classes for the hour class, it's only $10.
Yeah.
You know, but you get an hour of hard work. You get an hour of strength, conditioning, core, aerobics. You know what I mean? We get everything in there. We're not just in there not working. We in there working hard. We doing what is needed. And I just want to make sure that you're getting what you paid for.
Right.
You know what I mean? And it's like I say, it's not about just to have you this, you know, rich and stuff. It's just to make sure that you're taking care of yourself, man. You know, if you're religious or whatever or not, you should still care about your health because Jesus had good health. We come from
like Jesus.
We come from a wealthy place. You know what I mean? So, you know, when you know where your foundation is, you want to be what your foundation is. And if your foundation is Christ, and Christ came from fish, bread, and honey, you know, water, you know, milk. Water. Don't get me wrong, he had some wine, but that's not what he drank every day.
Right.
You know what I mean? Come on now. He just had times of when he drank it. That's all that is. You know what I mean? So we just want to be Christ-minded, you know, health-minded, you know, just trying to just better the people and just do what we can to be successful without trying to cheat everybody while we doing it. You know what I mean? It's just,
you got a point?
That's just it. And then when I do my classes for my one-on-ones, it's only $20. You know, but it's the reason why it's that way because I expect you to come as often as possible.
Right.
You know, you can't come in here, pay this 20 a week and think you're gonna be swole. That's not gonna cut it. You know what I mean? You can't come in here, do this 10 a week, think you're gonna be in shape. That's not gonna cut it. You gotta come in here, pay this 10 for these, pay this $30 for this week.
Right.
You know, you ain't gotta come every day. Come twice. You just gotta come more than once.
Right.
You know, and then if you come once, just can try to build. You know, we want to build. We don't want you just to stay right there. I want you to enjoy it. I want you to come, continue to build, and I'm not gonna work the crap out of you. You know, I'm not gonna work the dogness out of you. I'm gonna pay attention to you. That's why the class is only 8 people, so I can be able to focus on each person one-on-one, making sure their form is good. Because bad form, you know, bad results. You know what I mean? You know, I want to make sure their breathing technique as well. Just because if their heart rate is pumping real hard, and I don't really know what everybody's blood pressure is, so I kind of just got to look at you and pay attention to what's going on and see how you're reacting to my workout and kind of modify it as you're going. So and I take what I do serious, man. You know, like I say, I do this every day, man. I love what I do. You know, I do this for a living. I was doing it for first. This is how I got it. I was doing it at first by myself, and because I wanted to get in shape. You know, 240 pounds, man. You know, come on, man.
When?
Too big. You know what I mean? You know, one of them things, you know, you wake up in the morning, you look down, you can't see your dick a little bit, like, oh, we need to fix something around here. You know what I'm saying? You give you one of them looks like, oh, okay, all right, don't worry about it. You know what I'm saying?
I see a little more belly than I see what I need to see.
I'm going to take care of this. You know what I'm saying? And then when I woke up and I did that, I didn't just wake up and was like, oh, I'm about to be a fitness trainer. Oh, I'm about to be. No, man. I did it for myself. And then as I was doing it, I trained. And then I was like, you know what? I love what I do. I need to learn what I'm doing this for. Like, learn what's happening. What's going on in the inside. What's going on? Why can't I do this? Why am I hurting here? You know, why am I depleting here? Why can't I move here? You know what I mean? So I went to school. And I went to go get certified. So you're not just getting trained from nobody. You're getting trained from somebody that's certified. You know, ISSA certified. So that's what we're working on. That's what we're moving towards. And man, we just trying to just do good work for the community, man.
You've been loving it, huh? Now,
Yeah.
now when you get back on the basketball court, people are expecting this bully ball from you. Now you're gonna be blowing by them now.
Man, you know, I ain't gonna say I'm blowing by them, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, I do what I can, man. You know, I do my work, you know. And don't forget, I do train as well. You know, I want y'all to be aware that I do have, on the weekends, I don't know when it's gonna start, but it's a process, you know. Me and Dominique Block, if anybody know Block, you know, me and him working on a community service, you know, free opportunity for kids to hoop, man. We training for free. We come on the weekends, man. We want to give these young kids an opportunity to be what these better kids get when they pay. You know, they get these nice trainings, man. These great, you know, sessions with cones, dribbling, jump rope, pulling, resistance, all that. You know what I mean? Everybody can afford it, man. I know when I grew up, I couldn't afford it. Yeah. My parents couldn't afford it. And we had guys that were doing a good job for the community. We did. The coaches that was training me, man, they did a wonderful job, man. You know, but for me to go to the next level, I needed a little bit extra. You know, I needed, because I didn't have a man in my household, so I didn't have that body to push me to be extra. I had to push myself. Right. And when you in school and you think you got it, you don't know that you don't got it. Because you thinking about your surrounding area. You're not thinking about the world when we growing up, because we don't have the social media. We ain't grow up with social media like that.
No, we didn't.
You know what I mean? So I didn't know that. And, you know, when I played in Little Rock, I knew there was kids that can play and everything else, and that they was at a higher skill level and I needed to get better, but I didn't know what it took to get there, you know. So now, knowing what I know now, after going to school, doing my own thing, you know, and, you know, just getting out here and just training for myself, I realized that I want to be able to provide a service that that I couldn't receive at a younger age, and just give, you know, low-income homes an opportunity, you know, just to be better. Anybody, you know, because it's not about, you know, it's about the community, man. We want to make our community better. You know, we want to make our people better, not just black people, our community as a whole, man. Our people as a whole, because our generation is going to teach the next generation.
Yeah,
That's right.
So if we don't learn how to work together, they still not going to learn how to work together. So some generation got to break the curse. And I'm talking about the entire generation, not just a family curse, not just the cousin curse. I'm talking about the generational curse, man. And now I think us, as people, man, and in our age group are starting to learn that. So we trying to have more unity with one another. You know what I mean?
I was laying in bed and Skywalker text me out of nowhere.
Mm-hmm.
I was just like, hey, put me in your lineup. I'm like, say less.
Say less. Say less. Just because it's support for each other. You know what I mean? And that's what it's about, man. That's what anything from now until future need to be about. Because we have to start somewhere. And we have started. We have.
Yeah, we have started.
But we have to continue it. I think after Black Lives Matter went down, everything else went down. The unity went down.
So, when stuff like that happens, that's why I sit back and I don't be radical with it. Because I'm not gonna be radical with you for 3 whole weeks, and then I turn around and it's time to be radical. And all y'all like, well, it's over with. We got what we wanted.
Agreed.
It's not a movement. It's entertainment. I'm finna go back here right quick.
See, you can't say something like that and walk off like that.
I know.
You can't say that's a wild statement there, brother. We gotta have a discussion.
It makes sense, though.
We will.
But yeah, man. But it was needed, man. We need people to know that we retired.
Oh yeah.
We need people to know they're retired. So and everybody should be tired, and that's just it.
Yeah, I mean, it's no ifs, ands, or buts. If you ain't tired, something wrong with you.
Man, real talk.
I mean, if you got more, you have a lot of the Caucasian out there tired just as much as we are, which should show you some type of sense that they're tired. Some of the ones that are not racist are tired.
Mm-hmm.
Why are we not tired? Because, I mean, I understand where they coming from. Like, man, I can't even enjoy my life because of my skin tone. People gonna think I'm racist.
I think
that's what a Caucasian think.
Right.
I mean, you really should.
Of course, what we think is we already got a strike, so we go outside, they wait for us.
Yeah.
So it's like there's already a tension before we even wake up. It's already there.
Well, you really should be judging by the heart, bro. Like, ain't none of this really. All of this is fictitious. All of this color stuff.
Oh yeah.
It's ignorant, really.
Agreed.
But,
Agreed. But you know what's crazy? I'm gonna make this statement. And it's no disrespect to nobody.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because it's all love, but it's just something that it's a fact, right? And I think we are getting bad as a culture, right? When being black is the worst thing to be.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? I remember, and I say this because of this for this reason, right? Because when whites rally, there's no problem. There's no police, there's no shooting, there's no nothing, right?
Mm-hmm.
But when blacks rally, what happened? We got police, we getting maced, we getting everything else. And then when I don't know what else to call them, so I'm just gonna say the gays. When the gays rally, then nothing happened.
LGBTQ.
But hold on, they had a million march, a million gays, and we haven't had a million man march since Martin Luther King. Right? Or we probably had some marches, but I haven't seen a million. Have y'all?
No.
Well, that was one. Louis Farrakhan did one.
Okay. How long ago was that?
2018.
2018.
2018.
Yeah, it was one.
2018. And what happened at that one?
Everybody showed up. I don't know.
Was there a rally? Anything happen?
I don't think nothing bad happened.
Nothing bad
Not
happened?
at that one, no.
Okay.
But I see what you're saying though.
But I'm saying
groups of blacks
when
get
it's
together.
groups of blacks, it's just a problem. But if
Yeah.
it's a groups of any other,
No problem.
you know, gays, whites, whatever, man, it's no problem. But and then it's crazy is there's gays, blacks. There's gay blacks, right?
True.
So why isn't it a problem for them? So now the worst thing in America is being black.
Oh yeah.
That's tough for me, man.
It
Know what I
is.
mean? And if that don't make no sense, what, you know what I'm saying? What does? If that doesn't make any sense, you know, so we got to come together as blacks and realize that we can't accept this. We can't, man. And as a black brother and a new upcoming business owner, I want to show everybody that love that I want to have received.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I want to make sure that anytime someone encounters with me, that I present them with love, and I present them with a greeting of happiness and together and unity, to let them know that when you around this area, when you come in this vibe, that it's all love and it's all appreciation, it's all brotherhood, because everything is about positivity. You know what I mean? We can't be negative anymore, man. We got to be positive so we can all come up.
That's right, bro.
Like 2020 by itself was negative.
You know what I mean?
The whole year was negative.
You know, we just had a problem, you know, with COVID, with the Black Lives, man. Everything is just an issue, man, you know.
But I feel like what came out of it wasn't negative, though. I feel like it was all positive, because now we're starting to understand how to love each other and treat each other like we're supposed to.
I can see that.
You know, through this
isolation. I say this. We had so much negativity, but this was the year that people didn't focus. The people that focused, like you focused and everything, when this is the year everybody's on the same level playing field.
Yeah, that's
because
true.
nobody's working and stuff. So it's the time, get your business, get a podcast, get this, get that. And a lot of people wasted the year not doing it because they were too busy complaining about the year.
Well, you can't be mad about other people, man, because you only can worry about yourself.
Yeah,
I
true.
can't, you know, if they don't want to move, they gonna move. They just gotta decide about the timing, because we just in a position to where we like, man, we know we running out of time.
Yeah.
You know, we don't have no more time left, man. We 30 now. Next thing you know, we 40. Next thing you know, we 50. And if you work in a podcast, I'm running my own business, I still need to make sure I'm making enough money to get health care and take care of myself, because we are the generation that's not going to get SSI.
That's true.
So we have to make sure that we take care of ourselves.
Man, we still ain't pretty good.
That's why it's important for us to have a good, healthy life.
Yep.
Because if you don't work and you get hurt and you can't work, what you gonna do then? Without SSI.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So we have to be better. We have to be the generation that see the problem and learn how to work around the problem, instead of complaining about the problem.
Fix the problem.
We have to just work around it. We know how they're coming at us. We know the rules. We see the playing field. It's been the same. It hasn't changed.
Right.
But we need to attack it differently. We can't attack it the same way we've been attacking it. We have to attacking it differently. And that's where adaptation comes from. We adapted to our environment. You know what I mean? Like, just like any other thing, you know, you just adapt, man. You know, and just like any other situation, some people gonna move and some people not. So it's just about appreciating the ones who do move and motivating the ones that ain't.
Right.
I appreciate you because we moving together, but I'm gonna motivate them down there, because even if you move late, we just happy that you moving anyway.
Right.
And you being an example.
Slow
You know what I'm
progress,
saying?
no progress.
And I want to be here to let you know that even though you didn't come and join this wave when we left, that's cool. That's cool. We're not going to leave you out. We're not going to leave you behind, because you still my brother. Right? And it's about unity. And regardless if you was wrong or not, that was your fault that you ain't jumped this wave. But since you didn't jump it and you missed it, I'm right here. I'm going to catch you, because you my brother. And I want to create positivity and unity. And that's what we all should bring, because really we all in a generation to where we all know each other. We from Conway.
Right.
You know what I mean? So if I see you doing something positive, I see him doing something positive, I see him do something positive, and we all bring our positivity together and make something to something big, it's going to turn into something even bigger. And then it's more about, instead of being about me, it's about us
Together.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all ever see that picture with the boat and y'all got everybody else making a boat in the big boat, we gotta stop that.
Right.
We can't have one boat and everybody, we sinking because everybody cutting the piece off.
Because they trying to claim
Because they trying to save themselves.
Yeah.
You know, if I save you, you save me, I save him, we can all build this hole together that's right here instead of working on how to get out of it.
Right.
Because it's leaking in the ship. It's a hole in the ship. And we can't fix it because everybody fixing to.
Yeah.
You feel me? Instead of fixing the problem together, we fixing our own. Man, bring this thing as one. You know, and be a unit. And be what we say. And let our ancestors know that everything they fought for was worth it.
Right.
Because that's what matters. You know what I'm saying? That's what matters, man. You know, Martin Luther King, Malcolm X, you know, let all them know, Rosa Parks, let them all know, and more others. Anthony Hamilton, let all them know, everybody know that everything that they fought for, man, it was worth it, man. It was worth it.
Because 100 years from now, what we fighting for, we're going to want that generation to...
Because look, real talk, if we don't teach our children, they will forget slavery.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
If we don't teach our children, slavery will be forgotten. And we cannot let that happen because we know where we came from. And we cannot let them shackles get back on our younger generations. Because that's what's going to happen if we lose knowledge. And if we lose that. Because they slowing it down in the schools.
Oh, yeah.
So we got to make sure that we teach our kids where we came from. So they can know where they come from.
Right.
You know what they say, them old schools say you never know where you're going till you know where you came from?
That's right.
And that's how it is, man.
That's why we don't know where we're going on.
That's because you lost. You know, because we lost. Not just you, not just we all lost because of what's going on now.
A lot of BS.
You know what I'm saying? We all lost. We trying to do what we can, but we can't just be like, I can't be like, oh, I know what's going on. Man, no, man, I'm lost in some areas too. But if I'm lost in this area and I get with you, you might be lost in another area, then we can help each other in them two areas we weak in.
Right.
And then we get Cliff in here, he might be lost in both of them areas, but he better in the area that we ain't in.
Yeah.
So now we coming together and we fixing everything as we going by because everybody is putting in their input and we all taking it heed to it and we working together. You know, instead of just, oh, you said something else. I ain't worried about what you talking about.
Yeah.
Oh, Cliff say something. Oh, I ain't worried. This is what I think. This is what I think. And then we not, you know, there's no unity. So that's just where I'm at. So
No unity.
no unity. But, you know, I'm just thankful for the opportunity, man, to be here, man.
Welcome to Mama Dean's Down Home Cooking, located at 515 South James Street, Jacksonville, Arkansas, 72076. Or give us a call at 501-519-4255. Looking for good down home cooking? Give us a try today. We offer macaroni and cheese, some of the best sweet potatoes in the state of Arkansas, country fried steak, also fried fish, and we also offer a veggie plate. You won't be sorry. So give us a try today. Tuesday through Fridays, 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. and Saturdays, 11 a.m. to 6 p.m. Thank you.
I appreciate y'all blessing me with the podcast, man, because, you know, you didn't have to. You know what I mean? And
You didn't have to ask, but you did.
you know what I mean? But you know what? I want to appreciate you anyway, man. And because it's a blessing, man, to even have the opportunity to be here. It's a blessing. If you got the opportunity, man, to wake up in the morning and to do what you love and to do something that you want to do,
Right.
That's a blessing. And to see that happening and manifest in your face is a blessing. So when you see people, you know, showing you love, man, you want to make sure you greet that love and you congratulate that love because you never know what they was doing or you never know what this turned into.
Right.
You know, they might have a fan that you don't even know put you on because you done put them on. So you never know, man. You want to make sure you treat everybody the same, you know. Make sure you give that same energy when you having a business because it's your business. You know what I mean? So like when I'm in class, man, I give everybody that same energy because it's my business. So I can't, because of my business, I can't go out and act inappropriate. or conduct myself in a negative way because
see?
it got my business got my name on my attitude. And if people don't mess with me because of my attitude, my business gonna fall.
That's exactly what I was saying the other day. I was like, man, you know, some people be trying to test you, but then you gotta be like,
Man, look,
yeah, you gotta overlook it.
don't let nobody, man, you can't let nobody take you out your character, man, in 2020. 2020, you can't let nobody take you out your character because now there's no line. Everything the government has done, we've crossed the line. Everything we've done, we've crossed the line.
Yeah.
We've crossed the line. There's no line. You know what I mean? So when there's no line, there's no limit. You know, there's chaos. There's no structure.
No.
So you gotta be structured enough in yourself to make sure that you don't let nobody take you out your character.
Self-structure.
Or you gonna self-destruct. You gonna self-destruct.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If you let them take you outside your character.
Right.
You know what I mean? So that's what's going on with these black men and the police officers. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying what they're doing is right. Don't get me wrong. But we all know how to conduct ourselves. Period. I don't care how hood, how tough, whatever, bro. Man, raise them hands up.
Say yes, sir, no, sir.
Conduct yourself in an appropriate way. You know what I mean? Everybody want, oh, that, man. Look, bro. I got a family. I got kids. You know, I got a business. I got my own life, man. People that love me and care about me at home. I'm not about to let this situation stop me from going home.
Right.
Because my family more important than this little 20-second or 3-minute, 5-minute, 10-minute encounter. My life is so much more important than that.
For a simple, put your hands up.
For a simple.
Put your hands up.
Don't reach for your pockets. Come on, man.
Nah,
you know
man.
better. Don't take off running. Come on, man. Don't honky this, cracker this. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. Let's be real. You know, we men now. They're not playing with us like kids.
No,
we don't know what they go through on a daily basis. We're not officers. And then, if you know, there's officers that die too, so I don't blame them. At the same time, there's some excessiveness, but whatever. But, you know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong. I swear, man, you know, I'm sorry for every family that had an encounter with the police, man. God bless y'all, man. I hope, you know, y'all get over it because I know it's hard. And I know it's a timely fashion. It's going to time. But, man, you know what?
Right.
You know, I'm thankful that it didn't happen to me, but I'm sorry for them as well. But at the same time, man, we have to hold ourselves accountable as well. You know, because we know how to act, man. We have to act properly.
I mean, I had an incident where I got pulled over when I was going to UCA, and dude swerved down with drunk and high. I was like, I'm not. He was like, step out the car. Walk the line and everything. But I could have been one of the ones who like, man, I ain't doing nothing. I ain't getting out the car. Take me out the car. Make me get out the car.
Right.
Then it turned to escalation to
Right.
me getting beat up or shot and killed.
Right.
I just got out the car and didn't prove them wrong.
Look, that's it, man. Prove them wrong. There ain't nothing wrong with that, bro. That's nothing wrong with that. In my opinion, because I feel like life is so much more important, man. Life is so much more important. You know, that's why we can't let money have more value than life. We cannot let money have more value than life.
You say that one more time for the people.
You know what I'm saying? Because y'all do not understand, man. Money comes and goes, man. Friendship, love, man, stays forever. Me and Mike, man, we ain't got to kick it every day. We don't kick it every day. You know what I'm saying? We're not even best friends, but because of our friendship and how we communicate, how we, every time we see each other, we show love. Hey, what's going on? Since we known each other since high school, since middle school, man, it's just always been love because you know that me and you don't have no quarrel. Right. And every time you see one of us, we see each other, is love. So why would that change?
No reason.
No reason to. No reason to. You know what I mean? So that's how it need to be.
People don't, man, everybody ain't got that mentality, man. It's crazy. You would think at the age of 30 or 25 or older, you'll start thinking like, okay, everything I did before then was a smoke screen. It wasn't, I didn't, you know, I lost friends over the smallest things in the world. Yeah. People you've known for years, I said to tell the truth, a lot of guys lose friends over females. But we're going to leave that for another story.
Yeah, you leave that for another story. Yeah. That's another day right there, brother.
Yeah.
But, you know, But you know what, man? You know, I'm happy for what y'all got going on, man. And I was honored, bro. I was honored for you, you know, for everybody. We everybody just be on one accord. I reach out, yup. Cliff reach out, yup. Everybody on one accord, man.
Did you mess your mind up when you didn't know we worked together? Cause you was like, when I said here go my number, you like, what's doing a podcast? And I was like, yeah, Monday. You like, oh,
yeah. Cause I had no idea, bro. I was like, cause I had talked to you. You was like, I'm gonna get with you. I was like, all right, bet. And then me and Cliff had stopped chopping it up. You know,
I was sitting right there when y'all were chopping up. I said, actually, you can't do it Monday. So he asked you to do it Monday.
Look, I had no idea. It was just a shot.
Oh.
That's why I called you again. Like, hey, man, you know, you like, yeah.
Yeah, you already
didn't know I lived there.
You know what I'm saying? Look.
Small.
The small world, man, you know. Yeah. But that's why you got to be humble to everybody, man. That's why you got to be real with everybody, because you never know who. Right. That's exactly what I was just talking about. Yeah. You never know who. So, man, it's best just to be humble, man. Just show love, man. Don't get me wrong. Everybody don't want to feel that way. Everybody don't want to do it. But you know what? Hey, I'm going to be blessed. And I want to be blessed. And I can't be blessed unless I'm doing good work.
That's it.
So I got to make sure I'm doing my job right. You know, I can't be worried about everybody else.
Man, stop. I don't know why you FaceTime me in the middle of it. Man.
You don't answer. He answering it, y'all.
I'm in the middle of a podcast. Let me call you back.
I'm saying you up there.
Man, you messing up my podcast, man. Look, man. Yo, you on live, bro. Everybody.
And it's on camera.
What's going on?
What's that,
Up,
You said what? What's that?
He said, what we talking about?
We talking about life, man. Oh, my goodness.
Man.
How Shantae doing, man? Bye.
We gotta get him over there.
Immediately.
Hold on, I'm gonna get it back started. Alright. No, I'm not publishing that. I gotta add to it. Alright. But anyways, sorry for the interruption. I'm gonna let me live, man.
Hey, I'm saying, I don't give a damn. What's going on? You gonna talk to me like that? I heard that.
He saw me post on Facebook. That's why he did it. Can't stand dude, man.
It's all good.
But yeah.
You gotta love the family, man. It's all good.
Man, that's wrong with black people, though. Anyways, but threw me off, man. And you laughing at it and stuff, man.
Who?
Yeah, you say your uncle here? No, we're not getting uncle here. No way at all. No.
I'm gonna get on the show, man.
He gonna talk about 80 things in 2 minutes. I ain't got time for that. But,
hey, let him have his time, man. You
no.
know. Uncle Candy Camera.
So you still playing semi-pro basketball? Or
Oh
you
man,
done with that?
You know, I really never played semi-pro. I really just played like
like
little leagues of you know, in Little Rock. You know what I mean? That was supposed to be, you know, potentially, you know, have an opportunity to go play. But you know, I'm not saying that it wasn't real, but it just didn't work out everywhere it went. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, some people portray things to be what it ain't, but it's all good, man. You know, because at the end of the day, you know, I'm blessed anyway. You know, because
you can't keep saying stuff.
We had to pay for our refs in that league, sir. The players, not the coach.
Look, he all right, man. He just being real about what was going on, man. He just letting you know how unofficial it was. You know what I mean?
That bad?
I mean, I ain't gonna say it was that bad, but because it had some legit hoopers. It did have hoopers that played overseas. Agreed to that for sure. And the games were legit. Yep. The games were legit. You know, I'm talking about stats, reffing. Don't get me wrong, we might have to pay, but they came ready. You know, I didn't really have too many arguments with the refs, you know, about calls and nothing like that. I'm just being 1,000.
So what you saying is you used to have arguments with the ref?
No, okay. No, I'm just saying if I gotta argue with the ref about a call, all right, bro, Cause I don't really. I mean, I just want to hoop anyway. You know. So I'm just gonna go and play my best. But if the ref is just, come on, man, you on your whistle too much,
Basketball
bro.
was great. Execution performance was great. It's the front office.
I can say that.
It's the front office.
I can agree. I can attest to that.
You know what
I
I mean?
can attest to that. And that's just all that was. You know what I mean? But there was some good ball in there for sure. You know what I mean? And that doesn't count me out as a hooper. Cause I still feel like I could still go a little something. I could do a little something.
Still feel like you got it like you 21.
I ain't gonna say all that. You know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong. I look like and I feel like I'm in the best shape of my life. Don't get me wrong. Absolutely, man. I probably haven't been this small since college. But, you know, I'm not as fast by no means. You know, I can't slow down and off a tweet.
Still quick.
You know, I just know how to. I'm not fast. I'm just quick.
One speed now.
You know, 1, 2, 3 good steps. You know what I'm saying?
Everybody ain't got that. Everybody, some people
You know,
got just speed.
I gotta play with
quick. Some people got both.
I gotta play with precision. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? You know, I might hit a little fader. I'm trying to work on my
So
Kobe
you
style.
being like, so you saying it's how LeBron do things. Now he ain't the same as what you know him. Now he just know how to get to his spot.
His IQ so high, man.
Yeah.
He don't have to do so much. He already know what's going on. He know who about to get the ball, and he prepared. Once I swing it, you know I'm swinging it for you to shoot, or I'm preparing you to get swinging at somebody else to shoot.
All right, bro.
These fresh fish food truck, man, where everything got quality, man, precision and consistency, man. You know, it ain't fresh if it ain't leaves, man. You know, I put the hard work and dedication into it. You know, it ain't nothing that you buy at the store, and I don't think them other businesses. That's against the law, but, you know, my fish is fresh. Catfish fillets, catfish steaks, you know. Like I say, it ain't fresh if it ain't leaves, man, straight up.
Already,
Where
bro.
I'm going. Yeah. You know, because LeBron know every play in the game. So, I mean, on his team. So, you know, you got to give LeBron
That
credit.
sounds scary.
How you feel about them new trades?
Hey, man. Hey.
We gotta get on that.
If Marcus saw
He already came.
LeBron, AD, that's the best big man 3-piece that you
Not to
can ask
mention,
for.
KCP came back. KCP came back.
They got rid of 5 rotation players.
That man just say
He
that
said
man
they
say it
was too slow. That's what he
Who
said.
too
Marcus Hall.
He ain't got to be fast. LeBron
Montrezl
play
Harrell.
half court ball.
They got
They got
Harrell.
Montrezl too, didn't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, they got
Don't
squad.
LeBron play half court
They
ball?
got Wesley Matthews too.
Oh, they got
Wesley
squad.
Matthews, Schroeder.
Dennis Schroeder.
Then they picked, got the
Y'all
Morris
don't even
twin
know who
back.
y'all got rid of though.
But I'm saying, look what they
Who did
gave.
you get rid of? Dwight Howard?
You answer that. This y'all take.
Okay, Dwight Howard gone. He
They got rid of
can't
5
shoot
players.
threes.
They got rid of 5 players.
Howard, McGee, okay, none can do.
But
Let
them-
the Marcus
those-
Gasol.
Don't disrespect him now. Don't
Yeah,
disrespect
'cause
him.
they
I'm
were
saying
the- they
got
were the-
Marcus Gasol. Marcus
They
Gasol
were the
stretch-
cornerstone.
He'll stretch 5. So he can shoot threes too. We'll open the floor up. Well, Howard and them did with Claude the Lane up with AD and Howard in the game.
But they had the best defense though, because
You're right, but Marcus
Hold
Gasol.
on, why would that change with LeBron and AD? As long as LeBron and AD are the same
Exactly.
squad, D gonna be solid.
not as solid as them two big guys. Though.
Don't be biased.
JaVale McGee, man, they was killing everything above
But
him.
I
got-
will
but
agree.
Do you know Marcus Gasol's track record of defense? He had average more block last year than Ibaka. Think about that.
See, I don't think y'all knew that.
We did.
Think
I
about
don't think y'all knew
that.
that.
Marcus Gasol is too
think y'all
slow.
knew that.
You saying too slow? Average more blocks than Ibaka.
Y'all got rid of Rondo.
You ain't gotta play. You ain't gotta play one on ball.
Rondo is the
Thank you.
It's team ball.
Exactly.
He got LeBron on his back end. All I gotta do is
pick
play
and roll.
solid.
All you gotta do is set a pick and roll.
And AD shooting threes now, so that's a problem.
It is.
That's a problem.
AD hitting threes, Marcus Gasol hit threes, and then you got
And LeBron swing.
so you got LeBron out there with 4 other shooters. How does that work out?
AD shoot threes, LeBron shoot threes, Marcus.
Hold on, we ain't say
shoot threes.
LeBron shoot threes.
I'm
We
just
say he
saying,
shoot them.
If they shoot 3, who rebound? He'll come to you.
Okay.
If they all your rebounds shoot 3.
You
Sir,
play
sir, sir.
basketball long enough to
Don't
know.
argue with that man. Don't argue with that man.
Yeah, yeah.
Don't argue with that man.
If you play
He
basketball
not even
long
thinking
enough to
possession
know
ball. He
that
not even thinking
LeBron
possession
shooting a
ball.
3, AD and Marcus Gasol
Down the paint.
Come on now.
Now, 10 times out of 10, one of them don't set a pick for that guy.
For Bron?
Okay, so if
Okay.
LeBron get a pick set for him, he more likely for the drive or they picking and popping. So think about that. So they pick and pop, he gonna throw it back, and LeBron going down there.
Rebounds in that series.
When the NBA start?
Hold on.
December 22nd. Anyway,
When what?
NBA start, December 22nd.
Well, I mean, look. Just like how everybody was talking, they gonna talk bad about Bron regardless, man. I don't understand why people don't give LeBron his respect. Bro.
We're not gonna have that.
He is a walking triple double. You cannot disrespect that man
Who ain't
game.
done that?
What you mean?
Don't.
If
Who ain't done that? Y'all
the
talking
sad
about
part about
Hey,
it.
look. Kobe wasn't a walking triple-double.
No, he wasn't.
Jordan wasn't a walking triple-double.
But Magic
Mary
Johnson
Bird,
was.
Magic Johnson was not no
walking
walking triple-double. He was a walking assist 12, 15 with 9
You're my
points.
dad.
So you saying a double?
Double-double.
Okay.
He a walking every now and then triple.
Hey, peep this.
LeBron a walking automatic triple. You can't ask LeBron
If
for nothing
LeBron
else.
wanted to, he can average 30 points a game.
He does.
If he wanted to.
He does.
I want to say, like, if he wanted to go out there and drop 35 and 40 points a night,
He
he
does.
could.
Don't he average 28-5?
See what I'm saying?
30 points a game.
See what I'm saying?
But
Y'all
that's why.
Last year, he averaged.
Bro.
It's not even stats.
Listen.
Y'all look at the number. How do he get his
If he's a
rebound?
walking triple-double, that means that's a stat.
How do he get his rebound?
Snagging.
Rebound.
Go get him.
What you say? It'll come to you.
It come,
Rebound. It'll come to you.
It'll come
It'll
to
come to you.
It ain't y'all talking like he down there banging and boxing out.
It doesn't
you.
matter.
A rebound, a rebound.
The point
same
is
one
he'll
Westbrook get.
What are you comparing LeBron and
We
Westbrook?
talking about triple double.
Oh, you gotta be.
He is a walking triple double too though.
Don't get me wrong, but he a walking turnover.
If not more than LeBron.
He ain't no walking turnover.
Who?
Westbrook.
He can be.
What?
LeBron is
He
too.
what?
LeBron can be
LeBron
too
is
though.
too.
He can
Hold on,
be.
hold on.
He can turn
I said
around too.
walking. I said walking.
Yeah,
turnover.
you saying every game.
Every game.
Yeah.
LeBron not every game, bro. Don't sit here and
But
make
you
it.
talking about a dinosaur.
Hey,
in
you talking to a
basketball. He don't
LeBron
even know what he
hater.
want
He
to
hates
do,
LeBron.
How can you? How can, look.
Nah, y'all just get that nigga too much credit. Bro.
How you don't give him 35 years old leading assists? Come on now, over
I shouldn't
2
have got
point
on
guards.
basketball.
If he look, I'm thinking like this, bro. If we comparing him to Jordan.
But you can't compare
We
them.
No. When I say I'm not talking about his game, I'm just talking about
Numbers.
I'm just saying his level of greatness.
say
Right.
If his level of greatness is as high as Jordan's and Kobe's, bro, we gotta give him respect.
Yeah, exactly.
Because of the level of
Y'all
greatness.
just give him too much.
What do you mean too much?
I can't
We
even-
call what do we say about Jordan? He's a guaranteed bucket. Jordan, get a ball to Jordan. We talking about LeBron, Kobe, Jordan right now. Who we talking about? Get a ball to Jordan. LeBron, Jordan, Kobe. Get a ball to Jordan.
You know who joined that conversation?
You know what I'm
in a couple
saying?
of years? KD.
Get a ball to
He
Jordan.
already in there.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
LeBron is
Cause he done bust that same guy
Come on,
twice,
man.
back to back.
Come on, man.
From the same spot. So he already in there. He got 3
Hold on. Say it one more
Yeah,
time.
he in that
Say
conversation,
it
man.
one more time. He bust that same
He's
guy
on
up.
camera.
hold on.
No. He said he bust that same guy. He said KD bust up LeBron twice in the finals.
Yeah, back to back, bro. from the
I
same
can
spot,
guarantee you,
Did he
if
not?
you swap them players,
See that you talk about it.
no,
superficial
because
shit.
you
Ain't no
talking
else.
about you
talking
talking
about what
about
happened.
no, you talking about
Yeah,
KD.
you're right. We're talking about
You talking
basketball.
about KD on the team
basketball.
where Steph Curry and Klay Thompson, the best 2 shooters on the team ever.
Black Jesus.
They still gotta win though.
Black Jesus help
Man, who
Him,
shot the
Black Jesus.
shot, bro? Durant shot the shot. They didn't shoot the shot.
That's real.
You're right, they
Why are you
did.
talking about them?
Okay, so when Durant was with the Thunder,
I'm not a Durant fan. We talking about the
when
conversation.
Durant was the Thunder, what happened?
I'm not a Durant fan.
He was getting buckets.
bro.
He was getting buckets, but what
But
happened when the finals
he was
when they
getting
played against
swacked.
Miami?
Hold on. But that's who brought up that Westbrook money.
He did.
You know what I'm saying?
What about it?
So-
I'm not a fan of it. We talking about numbers.
Well,
I'm a Kobe
we
fan.
can't talk about numbers if you don't like LeBron's.
Right, yeah.
He got the best numbers. You just said you don't want to talk about stats. That's all y'all worried about. So which side you want?
Right. So he been to the finals how many times and how many rings?
So
we
are we
numbers.
talking about numbers?
Yeah,
Name
numbers.
name
Those are
another player that's
numbers.
been to the finals that many times.
Who?
Name another player that's been in the finals that many times in modern day basketball.
And one.
Don't get me wrong.
They didn't win.
What's the point of taking your kids to Six Flags 9 times and let them ride 3 times out of 9 years?
Okay.
Answer that question.
Hold on. So
now-
was LeBron guaranteed a championship every time? So he guaranteed a championship every time?
All we saying is
That just
don't
has to do
compare
with his
him
mentality.
to Jordan when Jordan don't won every time he went.
That's
to
about
the
mentality
finals.
though. That ain't got nothing to do
Okay,
with
but
skill. That's about
Jordan,
mentality.
LeBron never lost in the first round, and Jordan been bounced
talking
plenty of
about
times.
first round,
No.
you talking about
It's the same
It's
thing.
not.
It's
It's
not the same thing.
It's not.
We need
It's not.
Okay.
We need another
You
podcast.
Okay.
get to the finals, duh.
But you gotta get to the finals. You're right.
Right.
So
We
LeBron
talking
never
about when
exited
you
the first
get
round.
there. We talking
Never
about when you
exited the
get
first
there.
round.
When you get there.
Okay, so you telling me Jordan team could have beat the Warriors team?
Hey,
you talking-
hey,
No. Answer my question.
That's killing me.
Answer
Hey.
my.
I ain't
Who
gonna
did
talk to
who
you.
did Jordan play?
wrap that up.
Who did Jordan play? Who did Jordan play in the finals?
Man, you
Hey,
talking
bro.
about
Please.
stuff that don't
They
matter.
play
bro.
some-
Karl Malone and John Stockton. Oh my God.
They were cold back then. Don't
They was
disrespect.
cold.
Don't
Okay,
disrespect
they
John
was
Stockton.
cold.
Don't disrespect
But-
Karl Malone.
Oh,
They some
okay,
hoopers
okay.
now.
No,
They-
you're
they
right.
vets. They vets.
Karl Malone and John Stockton, who he played. And LeBron lose to who? Curry, KD, Clay, Draymond, Iggy.
Tim
You
Duncan,
hear
Tony
this?
Parker.
I said 2 players.
Dirk
I just
Nowitzki.
named 5, which 3 were All-Stars. 4 All-Stars on one team. Think about
How
that.
many championships?
Jordan
have you
never played against that in the finals.
Whoa.
How many championships
The
have
Pistons,
you
When he
had?
played
the
the Lakers,
Pistons was
but he
cold.
would lose them in the first round.
Well, I'm glad this recording
My
is
thing.
making no sense.
The Pistons
Mike
was
is
cold.
making no sense, bro.
Like the
Mike making
game
no
was
sense.
harder back then too. It was more aggressive back then. The game was more physical. It wasn't nothing like it is now. It's
Man,
a
you
shooting
know what?
game. It's a big
You're
man
right
game
about
back
that.
then.
He's
So
talking about-
we can't. That's why we can't compare greatness because all the game levels was different.
But he talking about Utah Jazz, bro. Look who Jordan had to play to get to
Agreed,
them.
agreed, bro. But we can't. You know that's why we don't compare.
He did that.
everybody.
Well, it don't make sense. It
He
don't
did.
matter.
He. Don't start that point fingers,
don't
man.
Sagittarius, man.
Man, look,
Just
y'all.
know, Kobe.
At the end of the day, in the
championship
podcast,
is
we
higher
all
than
cool. This is how we argue.
Just know that.
It's all
Anyways,
love.
Debate.
back to fitness.
Debate.
We just how we debate. That's right.
He working out right now by rolling. Leave me alone.
You
Anyway,
work out these arms now.
Oh Lord,
hold on. No shoes.
they ain't got
No
nothing, they ain't got nothing to do with me, y'all. I'm just a
All right,
bystander,
man. Hey, so this is the part where you start shouting out and do your little shout outs, your social media follow and all that.
Okay, man. I just want to shout out everybody, man. I want to shout out everybody for y'all for the support, man. I want to appreciate y'all, man. Y'all, man. I don't know what y'all podcast is called.
Can't make this up.
That's what it's called, boy. Can't make this up because you can't make it up. It just happened.
Exactly. That was the whole
You
reason
know what I'm
for
saying? So, I just want to thank everybody, man, for coming out. Whoever comes to the shows, whoever come, let's say this. If you come to the class, one of these Mondays, I won't have class Monday, Wednesday, or Thursday. I will have a class Friday. I will have a class tomorrow, and I will have a class on Friday. If you watch this podcast, I will let next time, all you gotta do is say, you can't make this up, and you get half off for the class. The class is $10. You say you watch this podcast, you say you can't make this up, I heard what's going on in the podcast, I'll give you $5 off. So, and I work for Knuckle Up. I'm my own identity, man. I'm my own entity, Knuckle Up training, Gabe Jackson, man, if you want to get fit, you want to have a good workout, 45 minutes, you want to have a good sweat, you want to have a good, real good little burn, come check me out, man. I'm going to take care of you. $10, Knuckle Up, associated.
I already heard that. Hey, when you put it on, when I share it on Facebook by an hour from now, you can share it and you can, what you can do, you can tell people, if you want to listen to it. And I tell you how many listeners we got. They say they listen to it. It'll tell you how many listeners on there. So if you get 5 people that say listen to it, and you got 3 listen, somebody lying.
Mm-hmm.
So that being said, want to appreciate my guy, man. He came, talk about the fitness. We got a little carried away because Pony and
Back to LeBron.
Anyways, we better wrap this up. It's your boy Michael Mike, aka Michael the Comedian, and we out of here.
Y'all be easy.
Back to LeBron.
No, we done with LeBron.
No, we not.
I couldn't do that on the podcast. Y'all could have waited till it was over.